Cinema 5D at IBC 2016 is brought to you by B&H, the professional source for all your video needs. Tilta, ARM, your camera. Hedge for Mac, the fastest way to back up media. Blackmagic Design, creating amazing solutions for film, post-production and television. And F&V, bright ideas.
Hi, this is Nino here from IBC 2016. We're here at Arri, and Hendrik is going to show us the new Arri Master Grips.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So we have the new Master Grips here. You see a left side grip and a right side grip. And on the grip we have some control elements. So we have a zoom rocker, which I have here on the right side, and we have a finger wheel, which I have on the left side. And they can control a lens motor. Okay, here in this case we have an ENG lens on the camera, but it also works with a cine-style lens with lens motors on them. And then in front here we have a joystick and a red user button, and the joystick has actually 5 positions or 5 options: up, down, left, right, and the center push button, for example. On the right side you might want to have recording start stop on this single red button, and you might want to have speed increase and decrease for the motor. On the left side in this case I've configured this red button to switch between focus and iris. So right now I'm controlling focus. If I press here, now I'm doing the iris. We have implemented a screen here, a display.
So this is a touch screen?
That's a touch display, yeah.
Wow.
And that's really lots of fun. So you can, first of all, you can see your setup. You can see how did I set up my system here. I can see, okay, I'm controlling the focus. And then I can swipe over to the next screen, and that shows me how did I configure my joystick. So I see if I push it up, I increase the speed of the motor, down, decrease, for example. I can set some user buttons. So if you look at the display here and I press that button, it's zooming in. I can put all camera functions there, all user button functions.
Just to be clear, the product is camera specific to the Amira and Alexa?
Of course it works perfectly with Amira and Alexa, but it also works with third-party cameras.
Even all these functions? I mean...
The user button?
Yeah.
That is something we are working on, so it depends on the camera manufacturers. Which protocol do they provide to us? These grips have a L-bus interface, so it's a daisy-chainable system. So in this case here we connect from the XT interface of the Amira to the first hand grip, and then a cable to the second hand grip. If you want to have lens motors on it, you just extend this daisy chain. With the third-party camera, you would need our L-Cube CUB1. That's an existing product, so that you can use those grips for third-party cameras. One basic feature that should really work, and it will work, is recording start-stop. That's very important. And then let's see what we can provide in terms of user buttons.
So you're basically dependent on what the other camera manufacturers allow you to do?
Yeah, basically Alexa mini cameras, or you can use it with any other camera because it's a daisy-chainable thing. You just have to power them. And then of course you can use it with the ENG lenses.
So it's completely, you can use it with motors or the ENG lenses just through the normal interfacing?
Yes. With the ENG lenses through the normal interfacing with Amira or Alexa Mini, that will work with the coming software update package for those cameras, SUP5, end of the year or the very beginning of next year. And with this software there will also be an iris control for EF lenses. So if you have an EF mount on Alexa Mini or Amira and a Canon EF lens, then you can control the iris through the hand grips as well, initially. Maybe one interesting aspect here is really the ergonomics. We wanted to have something solid, so very important. First of all, it's a hand grip. You should really be able to have a control of the camera and without anything shaking on your shoulder, even with a cine-style lens and motors on it. So that's number one. And we chose the ergonomic of the traditional Arriflex hand grips. Magnesium cast, a solid thing, proven since decades. Hundreds of cinematographers have used it, so that's really important point. And then you have all this extra additional control functionality. And even there, We wanted to make sure that you can have it all at your fingertips, but at the same time be safe from accidental triggering. So we have included some eyebrows, protective elements, very high quality buttons here, so that you can have it all at your fingertips, but you can be sure that you will not just press it by mistake. And then it's for shoulder operation, but over there, and we'll have a look at that, you can of course use it behind the camera. So especially the zoom controller, you can put it behind the camera on a tripod in a studio configuration and use it for zooming.
So what does it come with?
That was your question, sorry.
No, not just the motors, but also in terms of rods.
So first of all, you can buy the single grips just the way they are for 2,350 euros. Then second, we have all kinds of accessories. So we really have a complete set, complete system. Those accessories include rods, for example, in 3 different lengths, 8 centimeters, 16 centimeters, 24 centimeters. They also include those cable clips so that you have a really clean cabling. We have built new cables with angled connectors. That's really, everything fits well together. We have some new pen bar adapters that allows you to attach those grips on tripod pen bars with different diameters. We have a new L-Cube CUB1, it's a small converter box that basically converts or that integrates servo zoom lenses with a 12-pin Hirose interface ENG protocol to the L-Bus ecosystem that the Handgrips are in. So in case with the Alexa Mini or Mira, you don't need this because you just plug the lens to the camera and the Handgrips also to the camera. But in case that you have a third-party camera and you want to use the ENG lens and you want to control it with Handgrips, then you take that little box in between the Handgrips and the lens. That's another new product. For the Amira camera, we have a new rod mounting bracket that mounts to the right side, top side of the Amira camera. It allows you to fix the motors, the lens motors, very strong and safe on the camera body itself, not on any moving elements. You can still move your viewfinder and your shoulder pad, but the motors are fixed. Very important for such a system. And last but not least, we have a nice case where everything fits in. So you can buy all those components individually, but you can also buy, for example, a bundle for Alexa cameras, a zoom bundle, for example. We have 8 different bundles. And they include 2 hand grips, extensions, all the cables you need for this camera, and the case. And it's a bit cheaper than the single components together.
So the individual grips you said are around 2,500 euros?
2,350.
And availability, when can people get it? And from where?
So for the grips, availability end of October this year. And then there are some of those accessories that I just mentioned. They come a bit later, maybe November, or the A-Cube in December. So that by the end of the year, everything should be in the market.
And for more information, they go to arri.com.
Yeah, we have a new product category on our website. It's called the Master Grips, and we have a shortcut there. So you just have to go to arri.com/ECS/Master Grips.
Okay, we'll link that from the article. Thank you, Hendrik, for the interview, and thank you for the audience for watching. Bye.